Glad to see somebody made it here. I had a little bit of a rough start. Sorry and apologize for that, whoever arrived in here. We're going to start very soon. Give it a little bit of a chance for people to find the new setup that I had to quick do because I screwed up on the first one. So the first announcement y'all got, oh well, you couldn't access it. So we'll get going in a few more minutes. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you're able to find it because I screwed up. One little click, I screwed up on setting the thing up, so nobody could access it at 7 o'clock about 15 minutes ago. So I quick ran in there, reset some settings, and re-put this out so people would at least get a notice, and maybe, hopefully, find us here. So you haven't missed anything, even though we're starting a little later than planned due to my little oopsie issue. So we got a few settings here that we're going to be looking at as we get going. We have a narrative, which is basically easy. They have a standard setting for just people who play games regularly, but not necessarily tactical. Challenging is probably where we'll start, and it's for more experienced players of tactical games, which I think we are. And you recover 25% of hit points after combat, so we got to remember that it's not a full healing after combat. And then most enemies deal more damage, and most enemies have more hit points on this level. The one I've decided to avoid for the very first time through, an extreme challenge for very experienced players. So manual save, no manual save games are disabled. Unconscious heroes won't recover in combat, and difficulty can't be changed in game. So I think I'm not going to challenge myself that far right off the bat. So we'll be picking this particular level. Yeah, it's looking from everything I've seen about the game, it looks like it's gonna be a good one. So I keep my fingers crossed. Hey, Felipe. Typical Zigzag. I kind of screwed up on the launch at 7 p.m. or 18 minutes ago, but we got her going now. Ads while entering the live stream. That shouldn't have been a setting because I just copied old settings, and I usually have no ads set for going on into the live stream. So if you get an ad in the middle of the live stream, please let me know, because that is not the way I set the settings. So I'll have to figure that out if that is something that is happening. Now, if you watch after I'm done live streaming, well, sure. You might see an ad or two if you come in after the fact, you know, in the live category after we've all finished and everything. But for the actual live stream, there should be no ads. Unless that's something it's just weird that you have an ad coming in. But anyway, I think I've been on for about 5 minutes since I got this live stream going. So we're just going to jump in. Others that can't get in right away and join us late, whatever that might be, they can pick up what they... Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'm glad you can at least drop in. And yeah, you got ads too? I always have that turned off. And if there's no way I can go in here and change. All I did was copy settings to get this going from a previous one, and they weren't set on any previous one. So obviously something changed and screwed up. And we'll get it corrected for next time. But anyway, let's get in here and choose a difficulty and get this thing going. Like I said, we're going to do challenging. I had started talking about that already. And then there's also a full tactical as an option. Less predictable experience with more tension. Chances to hit combat are much less reliable, both for you and your enemies. And then we have light tactical, which I'm not going to choose. The hit chances for weapons are more predictable. Flanking is always a guaranteed hit. and covers always grant the same bonuses regardless of distance. So full tactical is the way we're going to be setting up. Hey, I'm Matan. Howdy. Well, at least you skipped ads. I definitely didn't plan or try to turn them on, so I may have skipped over a setting about the ads. But let's get going and have some fun. Somewhere in Kentucky, which cracks me up on this game because I have lived in Kentucky.
I can do this. I can do this.
Remember your training. Keep her straight. Keep her level. Don't do any hand jazz.
Yeah, Diggs. Got it.
You sure? She breaks above 100, so don't...
Diggs, the glove's reading my brain waves. I gotta keep my mind blank.
Oh, right. Breaking through a giant miasma wall. Don't need me yapping. You okay?
No, goddamn gloves busted. Damn it!
Shit. How many tries is that?
37. Better get started on 38.
How you think 38's gonna be different than 37?
Mama gave me this glove for a reason. As long as she's on the other side of this wall.
Yeah. We ain't quitting. We'll find her, little brother. We'll find her.
My asthma's kicking up. Let's get back to town. Fix this glove.
All right, looks like it's our turn to take over and control Elvis and his friend. So, pretty much, yeah, it looks like the controllers at the beginning, although I know there's different controller settings or keyboard settings from Mutant Year Zero, but we'll get looking around and get used to what this game has to offer. And now we already got a new clue. Press R for the pulse mapper.
Here's the quickest way home.
All right, so the robot has a way to help us find our yeah, Elvis and Costello. There we go. And let's get moving. And we already see some shiny things that we're used to seeing in the others. And
How
plastic.
about we take a look around?
Plastic
Some
would
good loot
appear
in these parts.
something important for us to collect in this one. Yeah, it's kind of fun playing with
Diggs,
Elvis.
Look, and my asthma sure is angry. Swirling like a whirlpool.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Don't go near it.
So we're collecting plenty of plastic. And the miasma, they're talking about the miasma somewhere, swirling. And that, I see something swirling up ahead. That must be what is known as the miasma, what the game's named after.
The gloves. Buzzing. Like it wants me to reach out and...
Elvis, you sneeze near that thing and it'll turn you inside out. Now let's go home.
All right, so apparently we don't know what to do with the miasma yet, but it is a thing. It is a force in the time, this post-apocalyptic time that we are in. That's part of the story I guess we're going to have to figure out as we look around. So let's stay away from the whirlpool for now. Let's just kind of see where things are, see if we can find some more plastic, and get to where we need to go. And this doesn't look like a place maybe where we need to go.
Barrier's still active. We can't get through here.
So they do have still ways to gate us out of areas we're not ready to enter yet. So let's just kind of keep looking around. Actually, we can use this feature. That would have told me right away where to go. So this miasma has done a lot of destruction around here in this time, it would look. Great stability.
I humbly accept this esteemed peace prize, not for myself, but for the pioneering spirit of all Americans. We have righted the wrongs of our forefathers, healed the scars that divided us, put an end to hunger and war. A renaissance for humankind, a great stability. Now, let us work together to share this American paradise with the whole world.
All right, so my understanding is they talk about the great stability, but either I read in the preview stuff or whatever, this takes place about 140 years after what's called the Great Stability, and things are a bit messed up. And we have, this is our place where we have quests, our party, which is just the two of us right now. So the party screen shows the current status of heroes in your party. Within the screen you can equip, modify weapons, items, and miasma powers. You can also open each hero's skill deck, and so we'll get into this more as we go. We have a backpack, which is, I would assume, empty right now. Pretty much, other than our weapons. We have a map here that we can obviously access with the map. So we have the miasma wall where we just were, and we're trying to make our way to Sedentary, which apparently is the local town that we're from. So let's get back and get going, and we'll dive into backstory and game story as it makes itself apparent. And look at that! It looks like a big wave. This is like frozen miasma. It's like a wave of miasma that's torn through this place. And it destroys everything but plastic, apparently.
Jen, you there? It's Tommy. Hope to hell you get this message in time. I got the kids. They're shaken up, but doing okay. Annie's asking where Mommy is. I'm telling her you're coming soon. And, well, Max is completely obsessed with his toys, so good call on those. Listen, don't come to the bridge. Police are blocking the roads because, well, there are no roads. Meet me back at your uncle's place. Kids are safe. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, just one more thing. I need you...
Okay. He got cut off, so we wonder if he's safe. Yeah, Nightmare, I had a little issue when I first got started here, and I had to reschedule another one to get the notice to go out. So the first start at 7, or the original start time, no notices went out. So this one went out a little late because I reset it all up quite rapidly to get a notice to go out to everybody. And I see something inside here, a symbol. Let's go check out this symbol.
Gotta find Mama. Sick of being alone. Just want some family.
What? You got your family right here. Me.
Yeah, but Diggs, you're a
Oh, what?
kick-ass brother. Best brother I could ever have.
So
You know it.
yeah, so Diggs is thinking he's a brother, and we'll just let him continue believing that. So I can see stuff inside this room, but we need to find a bank security pass to get in there. So we'll have to wander around and see what we can find. Looks like we found the restroom. Yeah, that's about what we found here. Unfortunately, there was no plastic from the restroom. Well, you can look at that. Look at that. Somebody got... What a way to go. Somebody got frozen in place at the urinal and What a way to go out from the miasma. Okay, we've been in there. Let's go up the stairs. Okay, we got another level here. We'll take a look around here. I see something inside this room. Can I get through this opening? Yes. Some more plastic. I guess we'll find out soon enough what this plastic is going to be good for that we're collecting. Right now, we'll just collect it and find out later. Oh, we got something back here to pick up. Peace forever. Let's go see what this is about.
Consider for a moment a world without want, a world without war. 50 years ago, this was only a dream. Now, this is our reality, a renaissance for humankind. We call it the Great Stability. We are truly blessed to live in this age.
Yeah, it kind of makes it seem like, yeah, we have a great stability, but it all went to heck, I guess you can say, and now we're dealing with miasma, whatever that is. So I wonder if the great stability was great on the surface and there's some darker things underneath. Heroes, we haven't really looked in here. Okay, it's just the two of us. Diggs, Elvis' big brother, trusted protector and partner in crime. We pretty much know that. Then every day Elvis tries to blast through the impenetrable miasma wall and get back to his mother, as we found out from the beginning. So that's kind of the general basic story that we know so far. And let's look over here. Something blue shining over here. And there we go. There's our bank security pass. A key card with the Bank of New America written in printed text. Safe House has been hand scratched onto the surface. So someone has commandeered the security pass and scratched in Safe House on it. Nope, can't get through there. It looked like I saw something in that room, so let's go check it out. Oh yeah, there's
some meeting.
nice.
Yikes.
Nice board meeting, everybody frozen in place. Oh, plastic. So the miasma does not apparently destroy plastic, so I think we've been around I don't think this center room has access. Doesn't look like it. Let's go back down and use our bank card. Oh, this is the downstairs. We only came down one level. And yeah, it's straight back here we gotta go.
Now we're talking. Sweet loot.
That's
Here
quite
I come.
the security door, I would say. And that guy sitting on the ground looks like the guy who thought he was secure in here. What's over here? That's a different colored
Gotta use
glow.
some of that.
And we found our first weapon attachment. How about that? We haven't even had a battle yet. So our range buddy, it's a budget scope from Dormart's Tactical Home Security Range. Despite age and its exterior condition, it's still going to be strong, or it's still going strong, and will give you a reasonable range boost when applied to a weapon. So we haven't even looked at our weapons yet, but we'll get there. A faded promotional label reads, "Great against porch pirates." So this is like a door camera that we're using as a scope of some kind that to use as a weapon mod. So we just go in here and we can use attachments via the party screen, and we've kind of briefly seen this page, so we'll move on. In fact, why don't we just get in there? Here it is, weapons. And we have our scope over here. So let's get in here. Can we click on a weapon? No, we got to go from the party screen. There we go. And we have Elvis, who has a weapon, the DK-150 Assault. And Diggs also has a DK-150 Assault. So they both have the assault weapon. And I'm going to hit points 100 or health 80 here. So guess what? Just so you can stay at a farther distance, I think we're going to equip your gun with the scope to start. And we can always, I think we can always move it around. We don't have to go to some other person to attach our weapon attachments. Let's get in here and put it on. There we go. All right, and so yeah, it shows right under the range over here, +3. So we have the scope, and our weapon will have a little extra range, so we don't have to get as close as Diggs. Pretty cool. We'll look at other things more as we get to them and go around. Plastic, plastic, plastic apparently is good on this one. And this one's a letter. I don't think there's a voice that reads this one, so you get to listen to me. Found a decent spot to hole up. Working security at the door. Nice view of the city. Should be safe from the collectors until I make a run for the Scar. Then it's just a game of waiting for the rest of the editors. If they make it, only time will tell. So there's some terms here. The collectors, the Scar, a run for the Scar, and the editors. So those are some things we're going to have to find out about. We've heard the terms, now we have to figure out what they are and how they fit into the story here. Let's keep going. Let's continue up the stairs. In fact, I can use this thing. Yeah, well, let's get up the stairs. That's where we have to go. Cold callers, porch pirates. Well, aren't porch pirates the term I'm used to with porch pirates is those are the people that when you, let's say you get a UPS package or whatever delivery service may be in your particular area, and somebody steals the package from your front porch. Those are what I think are the porch pirates. And there's something to pick up inside this building, so let's see if we can get in there. Another backstory item found.
Edison technology has opened the door to a world without hunger. Our food production has become greener than ever. Insect farms absorbing CO2. Seaweed beds eating and digesting microplastics. And AUs, farming in hostile climates. Welcome to the age of unlimited.
All right, so much for all this perfect food production systems, because it all went to hell anyway, right? It's kind of ironic that life was so perfect and good, and yet it still fell apart. So let's find out how that happened, I guess, and continue. Now, was there anything? There were 2 items in there. I got them. So let's run over. I saw something. I thought. No, I guess I didn't see anything shine over here. And I think that's the building we came up in. So, pretty sure we kind of cleared out. Oh no, this is where I knew something was by those containers I had seen. So there's a little more plastic. Now let's continue. Okay, something's up ahead.
I see it, but I don't believe it. What are those things?
Frogs.
Frogs walking on two legs, murdering people. Those are not animals.
Not people neither. They're monsters. Goddamn monsters.
What are they doing with... Wait. Hold on. That's the Vodder family.
Please, don't do it! No! No!
That was the Vodder family.
That was.
We gotta deal with these assholes.
We don't fight anything we don't understand. We're going home.
Hey, you are aware the only way home is through them?
Shit.
Hey, get Tiger tough, little brother. We about to throw down.
Oh, baby. So here's where we get to learn how the combat's gonna look
Diggs,
for us.
these things are freaking huge.
Hey, you wanna get back to town? Pull that trigger. Tiger tough. Come on.
All right, combat and action points. Well, we're familiar with this. Combat is turn-based. We get 2 actions per hero. So we're used to that also. No surprises there. And to shoot, we select the target, and there is the target selected. And to execute the action, it's a good old space bar. So it's a slight few different keys than what I'm used to in Mutant Year Zero. So they've switched up the key bindings and whatnot a little bit differently. So if I have the opportunity, I'll have to mess with those. But for now, let's shoot. 98% to hit. And looks like these tadpole scouts is what they are. Cannot be one shot. Now we also have a shot for you. And our tadpole scouts are hurting right now. And they're gonna run for cover, and he missed. Oh, he's shooting arrows. You can see the arrows stuck in front of the thing I'm hiding behind. Ow.
Not good.
Popped up.
Shoot him anyway. You might get lucky.
There was a pop-up
Luck
that...
never liked me that much.
Luck never liked Zigzag that much either, you can argue. Let's see. Enemies in partial cover give you a negative 35% chance penalty when you shoot through the partial cover. Full cover reduces hit chances or gives a 75% penalty. And covers are only effective from the front. So there is such a thing as you don't even have to be directly flanking. You can be just kind of partially moving in that direction, partially flanking. So let's... Okay, so we got a chance. Now it still is not telling me or letting me... Yeah, it's not letting me at this time. I can see movement is over here under the number 1 quick key, but it will not let me. So this training combat right here is forcing me to do some things. So we'll go ahead and we'll shoot at the guy. It's only a 33% shot. Oh, come on, Diggs.
Tricky Diggs, watch out.
And now we got a 58% shot with you, Elvis. So let's shoot it.
Get the hell out of here. Got him.
That's how you do it.
Now, I've noticed pop-ups, I don't know if you have either, above these guys. Like, Elvis just shot, and he got some increased rage, is what it showed. Okay, another miss, thank goodness. And when these tadpoles shot at us, I saw some
Now he's
things
behind full cover.
when
Can't
he...
get a clean shot.
Let's flank the bastard. Hit him from the side.
Yeah, there we go. Now we get to learn how to flank. Move to the side or behind an enemy cover to flank them. We understand that concept. Flanking an enemy gives you a 0% hit chance penalty. And let's see, sniper rifles have a higher hit chance at long range. Assault rifles that we have right now have a higher hit chance at short range. Makes sense. The hit chances of bouncers and shotguns, which we don't have and are unaffected by range. That's interesting. A shotgun unaffected by range? We'll have to see what that's all about. Okay, so for moving, I can now activate moving. So let's get over here and move where it says we need to move. Okay, Elvis. Okay, I can pan the camera. It's a different key, different binding than I was used to in Mutant Year Zero. So we can, and I'm glad we can. We get a better angle here. So if we go to shoot here, it says he's out of reach. Oh, that's because it's still on movement. Let's get over to shoot. Now it's an 89% chance to hit. I think that sounds good. And we take down the Tadpole Scout.
Yeah, I think so. You?
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling, we made these boys extinct.
I don't think so. Look!
We got more.
Find some cover.
I'm going to imagine
Flank 'em.
it's going to give us a little, I would hope, a little more free form on these guys. We'll find out. Ooh, and they're moving aggressive. Okay, use cover to avoid getting hit by enemy fire. Okay, so cover works the same for us. 35, 75, and not so good when they flank us. Yeah, so there is some range issues with these things. Now, both these tadpoles. What happened to the other guy? Wasn't there another one that we missed? Or no, we did kill him. I take that back. I'm losing count of the enemies. So we can move Elvis right here and get a clear flank on this guy. He could then, because we can't kill him in one shot. So I think what we got to do is maybe try to get us to team up if we can. Yeah, except there's only going to be cover for one of us on this vehicle. And then if I have Dig shoot at the guy, he's not going to have good cover, or he's going to have to shoot through the cover to try and hit. But anyway, let's get over here yeah, let's get back over here and move. Let's just get the plain and pure flank. And hit this guy for what should be, yeah, 100%. We like 100% shots. Now the question is, can we get Diggs to a position? And I don't know. I guess Diggs, let's get you back here. It's a 61% shot, so we're putting all our eggs in one basket by hiding behind this vehicle. Because if we miss, that scout can easily flank us back, I think. But it's the best way to get some kind of potential cover, especially if we hit them, so that the other Tadpole Scout can't get us. So please, on the 61%, can you hit Diggs? Are you any good with your weapon?
You like surprises?
Apparently not.
Come on, brother, hit the bastard!
So he just kind of leaned back and said something, I don't know what. And he hit us.
Cut it out.
A lucky shot. There's a lucky shot, and then it said something -20. So we're going to have to learn what those things are telling us. Elvis, I think what we're going to do... That's not really covered there, but I can come... Well, Elvis can come over here and flank this guy and still be in cover against the other scout. And let's do that. So Elvis, you're going to move right here. Oh, okay, Diggs, you're going to move right there. And to give us a shot, only 36% there, but yeah, here's our all-important 99% shot. And that's a he dropped something too. We're gonna have to go back there and pick it up. Unfortunately, 43%. Yeah, we gained 2% by coming over here. And if I come over here, it drops even more because we don't have a good enough angle. I'm going to just slide you over a pop, Elvis, and we're gonna take the shot from here at 41%. You know what? Let's work on having the chance, depending on how he moves, to be able to flank him. It's only a few % difference. I'm going to move you here. Was it? Oh, -20 was the amount of damage. Thank you. But it was a lucky shot, so I don't know what that means. Luck, it means he probably, the odds were not good to hit, but he hit anyway, kind of a thing. And let's just take a low percentage shot. I've got, what, 3 ammo it says? I gotta look at the UI and figure. So it looks like we have 3 ammo left, so we do have to worry about ammo. But I'm gonna shoot. With only 1 enemy, I think that's enough ammo. Ah, we still hit. Elvis in the building. Elvis rocking the concert hall here. And he double moved. So I think we're going to be able to get a flank over here. And let's get up here, and I guess Diggs, it's probably just going to be you. And you can get the nice old flank, and let's do it. Now, if I recall, Elvis, we had some dropped loot over here, so let's go see what it is.
More frogs looking for their buddies.
We just killed their buddies. We gotta get back to town now.
Oh, look at this. An energy cell. It's a support item. We can throw to recover party members' kilowatts. Well, I guess we're gonna learn. We don't need any power now that I know, but I'm sure this will have a use coming up. It's a battery module, once used by the originals to power technological items. So kilowatt reserves right now means nothing to us. So let's just hang on to it, and I'm sure we'll find out a use for that soon enough. Let's get over here and examine.
Hate seeing the Vodder family rotting out here. Damn frog monsters. Is this some sick joke?
Watch your anger, Elvis. We should go.
We gotta get these bodies back home.
Yeah, we'll come back later.
And Elvis also did a shot earlier talking about luck. He made a shot, and I saw the term rage show above him. So we're going to have to try and learn and keep that in the back of our heads. Now, I haven't searched over here yet, have I? Before we move across that little bridge, yeah, there we go. A Metapod. Basically, the future version of a med kit, a compact, throwable, single-use pod which simultaneously scans and repairs physical damage at the atomic level. Standard technology provided by the First Family to franchise settlements across the American wasteland. Okay. Well, that's nice to have, I imagine. Is there anything else left over here? Just want to make sure we're not missing any loot or the all-important... Oh, yeah, there's something. The all-important plastic. I'm sure we're going to find a use for the plastic. Anything behind this car? Now, that's the way we came in. So, I think we've pretty much been around the whole place here. So let's get moving on towards our... Nothing around the corner here now. Yeah, we're heading to Sedentary, and somehow that sounds like an appropriate Kentucky town name to me.
You don't know what's making the miasma angry, do you? To know what's making the miasma angry, you have to know what miasma is, what it really is. And you have no idea. At least you know how to fear it. That's good. You see it turn air into poison, nature into nightmares, frogs into monsters. You know you can't escape it. The miasma surrounds your town like an ocean surrounds a lonely island. And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland. So don't leave. Stay safe and sedentary. The dull, colorless mining settlement you've lived in your whole life. Put your head down. Work hard. Provide the gold that feeds America's rulers, the First Family. And pray the miasma's anger doesn't wipe your town off the map. No one here is brave enough to conquer their fear or create their destiny, except you, Elvis. With your big brother, Diggs, and years of hard work, you've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me. But you still don't know what it really is, do you? I could tell you, but revelations must be earned. So a secret it shall remain. Maybe in the future, you will be strong enough to break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret. But we both know you'll die along the way. Because between me and you lies the miasma.
You know, such encouraging words from Mom. We know you'll die along the way. Oh, baby. All right, so we definitely have a different style post-apocalyptic. Yeah, like it's no skin off her teeth. It's a slightly different type of post-apocalyptic world compared to Mutant Year Zero. So we have to speak to the mayor. So that is job one, is go find the mayor. Let's go see what this town...
We gotta tell the mayor what we saw.
The mayor? What's he gonna do against frog monsters? He can't hold a gun. Can't even run.
He's been running this town for 80 years.
80?
He'll know what to do.
He can't even run, and he can't even
sedentary.
hold a gun.
Home sweet home. You saved my ass back there, big man.
You got the magic, bro. All I got is strength, wisdom, charisma, good looks.
I can
Dig.
do you one better than that. A fried bologna sandwich.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah, we're in.
Yep. If I close my eyes and lick my lips, I can still taste it.
Yeah, we're in Kentucky, all right. Fried bologna sandwich. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. So there's other robots around that I see. So here's Town Hall and the mayor. Why don't we just go in there and see what he has to say for us? And then I'm going to be interested to kind of poke around town a little bit and see what other secrets it may offer. A robot with a gun? Oh, baby.
Elvis, the boy with the magic glove.
Mayor, listen, this is gonna sound crazy, but we saw monsters. Real monsters.
What's with the hunched shoulders and sour puss, boy? I keep telling you, if you don't project power, someone's gonna take it from you.
You heard what he said, old man. Monsters, right outside town.
I'm talking to the smart one, you tin-brain nitwit.
Okay, say that again.
Diggs, calm down.
Great expression on that face right there.
Trash can.
What's he yakking about, monsters?
That's what they were. Big, nasty frog things. They killed the Vodder family. Damn near killed us, too. Loads of them are coming for the town. You gotta do something.
I knew this day was coming.
What you mean you knew?
It was the last full moon. The mayor of Pikeville was screaming at me on the radio about some invasion. I sent the sheriff out there for a look-see. He said the townspeople were gone, and the streets were covered with giant sacks of eggs. Frog eggs.
We can't let that happen here. you can get the town to fight.
This is a mining town. We mine. No, the miasma's changing. Behaving differently. It's more important than ever. You get through that wall and find your mama, Bahmani. She's the only one who might know what's going on. Like it or not, Elvis, the fate of our town is in your fingers.
Yeah, about my fingers. The glove's dead. I blew out the power core.
Well, go find a new power core and come back here pronto. I'll take another look at your mama's data drive. See if she left any clues on how to keep that glove from breaking. And one more thing. Do not leave town. It's too dangerous out there.
All right, real monsters. While the mayor digs through a mama's data drive for clues, we need to get the glove fixed. Bertha Jr. probably has a working power core, so we just gained some experience, which is nice. We finished a quest. I imagine our quests will get more difficult as we go. So there's his whole computer layout. Now that is pretty bizarre that this is he's kept alive by all this machinery. His head encased in that. He still smokes in that smoke-filled dome. Oh. Mayor got to keep better track of his plastic since we're finding plastic in here. Let's learn. What is the miasma?
Over the course of our study, we can no longer explain what the miasma actually is.
Yeah.
Its particles are volatile and can only be stored in quart-sized containers. If their movement is restricted for a fraction of a second, they bond together at the atomic level. This makes lab studies nearly impossible. We'll continue our tests, but so far, we're working with assumptions, and assumptions don't help anything.
Okay, so we got a few more new items here. Let's just take a peek at faction. Okay, so the Toad faction is called the Grabbers. And as far as the enemies, we've only seen the Tadpole Scouts so far. They're young grabber warriors, and they need time to learn about the world and which tactics to employ in the battlefield. So tadpoles are the rookies, I guess. So they should be the easiest for us to kill. And fortunately, we faced them first because they were fairly easy to kill. And the people, we've met Jebediah Mason, righteous and honorable mayor of Sedentary, a rough and tumbling mining town known for the pride in his heart and the fire in his belly, even when he lost his heart and belly years ago. Yeah, he did wave it. I wanted him to stick it through one of those little holes by his neck in the thing and take a puff out of it. He never did. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to have to watch that and see if he ever does that in the future. And then Kazakov, it's a second generation excavator DG6 requisitioned by the mayor as his personal bodyguard. Kazakov once fell down a flight of stairs running an errand at Mines a Double and was laughed out of the place by Caleb Flamer. Rumor has it he wants to kill Caleb. He did take a puff. Oh, we both missed it then. I was so busy looking at other stuff. I think that's hilarious that he can actually take a puff through that little hole. Did he just inhale in his dome, or did he stick the actual cigar into his mouth? That's what I want to know. And then here's the heroes, and we haven't even met this girl, Jade, whoever she is, but it tells us about her. And then let's get back out there and search this town. Oh wait, we gotta get it back out. We're still in dang mayor's office. Let's get out here.
Only one place to get a power core.
Bertha's? Fat chance, little brother. After the shit you pulled.
Fate of the town's in my fingers, right? How can she say no?
Now here's Bertha's, but I'm going to pass on this a little bit just to peek around the town a tiny bit and just see what we have to see.
I think you...
Hattie's shop. Herbal enhancements.
Herbal enhancements. So we have another shop
Call
there.
me crazy. I'm not crazy. It grabbed him and dragged him into the miasma.
I'm real sorry a gator grabbed your husband. I really am.
I told you this was no gator. It was walking on two legs, wearing a goddamn loincloth.
But I'm thinking, gators don't
Hey,
wear
Glazer.
loincloths.
I'm kind of loving the
Go
chatter
thinking
we
on me,
get
Waylon.
around the
We got
town
to go out
here.
there and look for him.
I don't want to go out there.
He is my husband. Don't you understand that?
Well,
I
if the,
do understand that, but... Ugh.
if the frogs got him, I don't think he's your husband anymore.
How about we stay out of jail this time?
So
Sound good?
there's a sheriff in town. So we know where the sheriff is if we need him.
Hatfield's gone. What do you mean
The
Hatfield's gone?
mine
I can't get
storage.
anybody on the radio. It's like the town up and disappeared.
Now the mayor
Tell the mayor
mentioned
about this?
Pikeville too,
Sure
and
did.
that seems to
Don't know what
be
he wants to do.
Talk
non-existent.
to him. Tell me about Fort Mitchell.
Streets were empty.
And what's over here?
Diggs, we gotta stay and deal with this.
Let's
We
turn
can't
around
leave
then.
yet. Oh, this is the entrance we came in? Or am I turned around? Or is this yet another entrance we could go out? So, I tell you what, let's just go in and talk to who we're supposed to talk to, and then this is a much bigger town than in, say, Mutant Year Zero. So we'll have to
When we die,
explore.
we go to California. Says so in the Bible.
When we die, we go to California.
Welcome
Says
to
so
Original
in the
Bertha's
Bible.
General Store. I'm Bertha Jr.
Hello, Bertha.
Elvis? Oh, hell no. Get out.
Bertha, please. All we need is one fresh power core.
You blew up my car. Last damn car in town. You know how expensive that thing was?
I do, and I'm sorry. My glove misfired, and listen, we're on official mayor business.
I don't care if the mayor comes here and karate chops me with his tiny arms. Supplies are limited. I got merchants disappearing in the miasma. First Family's giving me shittier gear. But if you happen to find me a torque jammer, maybe I'll forgive you for killing my car and give you a power core.
Listen, we don't have...
I got your torque jammer, Bertha.
Oh, yeah?
It's right out back. And, Bertha, while I'm out there, I'll be holding on to the memory of your beautiful face.
Okay. Get me that jammer and the core is yours. Better
Diggs.
hurry. It's my last one.
We better hurry. Diggs and his, he was laying it on thick for Bertha there, and he saved the day from Elvis saying something he shouldn't have, the way he cut in there.
What the hell
So-
are you telling her?
Grabbing a torque jammer's easy, little brother. Just gotta know where to grab.
Border's been picked clean.
Just got nowhere to grab.
We can go to Gator Zone. Your call.
Okay, Gator Zone.
Going to Gator Zone.
Yeah.
Tiger Tough.
I noticed
Come
this
on.
before. Let's investigate.
It was an accident.
Who said anything?
I didn't mean to blast Bertha's car.
This is Bertha's
Yeah, you
car
got
that she just
misfired,
told
I
us
know.
about. That's cool that it was right outside there. They're working on the town.
What happened in Shaft D still feels wrong, all right? But we gotta accept the hardship.
Shaft D had a problem.
Hardship? My brother's dead and no one's telling me why.
We're in the process of finding that out. I know it's gonna take a long time to heal.
Yeah, that car ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
We don't have substantial info to present at this time, all right?
Nobody knows.
So, if there's no more questions, I need everyone,
I need everyone to go to work.
get to
Total management douche right
Not
there.
safe down there.
Shaft
This-
A is as safe as a mine is ever gonna be.
When are we gonna talk about labor conditions? We're working 17-hour days.
Yeah, we got holes in our boots. We're sleeping.
This is coming from, and that's coming from somebody who used to be in management. I saw something up here. Let's go see what it is.
Just get this going.
Franchise towns. Let's just see what that's about. It's a letter. Okay, so the First Families are running these things called franchise towns. These towns are basically workforces that sweat every day to make the family rich. The family plays like they're great benefactors, but that's a lie. We work for food scraps and broken supplies. Shit deal overall, especially if one day we decide to stop working. Yep. Okay, new faction. Oh, the First Family of America. We heard mention of the First Family already. So let's get going. A lot of backstory early on.
closed Shaft D, we can breathe again. Mine
Oh,
is safe.
a mine storage card. A simple key card with mine storage printed on it.
Yeah, totally safe. Not.
No.
Hey, what about the mine fire?
Oh, this is a mine entrance. I can see also. So where am I? I got to get my bearings here again. What's over here? Oh, it's just some kind of building here.
Ellis, when you opening your shop again? My cleaner pot needs fixing. The evil energy surrounds our town on all sides.
What kind of
but
office
we
is this?
shall not.
Haven't seen Georgia in a while. Maybe I should say hi.
Look what the gator dragged in. I walked past your shop, Elvis. It looks like hammered shit.
Oh, right, because this place is immaculate. Smells good, too.
Don't try to get on my good side, Elvis. I no longer have one. Now, I know you want to find your mama, and no one's gonna tell you different. But this town needs a good mechanic. Especially with the first family up our asses.
Okay, so tell me about my mama.
You know, I really wanted your mama to come back.
You miss her?
Nah, I owe her 50 plastic. She skipped town before I could pay her back. She's been gone so long, though. Might as well give it to you.
Really? I don't know, Georgia.
She's not coming back. I'm sorry. Take the money and bury the past.
I hope that means we just picked up, and I can't see on this screen. Collectors. Let's find out about the collectors.
Years ago, we used to trade with the first family face to face. Now they just send their robotic flunkies to squeeze us dry.
Aha.
Damn collectors. They take our gold, and in return they give us just enough supplies to keep us digging. But where else are we gonna buy supplies? They got us bent over a log, all right?
So we tell the first family to get lost. What's so hard about that?
That's what Elizabethtown did. Where are they now? Underground. Buried in rubble. You know what vexes me? What does the first family do with all that gold?
Good question.
Mayor J. Mason. Make all the jokes you want, but that man refuses to die. When he lost his legs, he dragged his butt through a half-mile tunnel. When he lost his arms, he fought tooth and nail to become mayor of this town.
He must be over 100 years old. Still sharp as a knife. He might live forever.
Be careful of men who refuse to kick the bucket.
Yeah.
They'll do anything it takes to hold on. Anything.
I agree a little bit with that sentiment there. I kind of like her attitude.
You ruminate on what I told you.
I think Georgia speaks a little truth. Election day coming. All right. There's all sorts of info to gain, as usually there is around these towns.
When the miasma took the chicken, we ate dog.
I remember dogs.
I remember dogs.
Miasma took the dog.
When-
Glass bat.
You ate glass bat?
Glass
We
bat.
ate glass bat. But it was poison.
Jesus. I love it, the conversations around town here, by the way. I'm going to go into Hattie's, the last couple spots before I get out, because there seems to be interesting things to learn in these places.
Did I say you can play in my miasma?
It's your miasma?
Oh, mine. I'm kidding. I couldn't keep you out of it if I tried. You want some herbs?
Trying to quit, Hattie, so I can focus. But thanks.
So much of your mama and you.
All right, so let's learn a little bit about Mama, if we can learn a little more.
I remember your mama, Ba Madi. She was strong, with kind eyes, like your eyes. She saved this town from many a disaster, but she carried secrets.
Yeah, a lot of secrets. Like why she left me.
She's your mama, and mamas don't have to tell their sons anything. But she knew who you were destined to be. Please, find her. Bring her back to us. She can restore this town and save us all. Namaste. Namaste.
She's definitely dealing in herbs, isn't she? Let's find
The
out about
miasma
these herbs.
produces some breathtaking plant life. If you see any unusual plants on your wanders, bring them to me, yes?
Don't have time to smell the flowers out there, Hattie. Fear keeps us moving.
Fear is hope upside down. Fear is hope doing a handstand.
You say some weird shit sometimes.
I'm the town crazy lady. What do you want me to say?
And let's learn about the miasma, see if she knows anything.
Wisdom is obtained by listening to the miasma. Do you know how it got here?
The miasma? No one knows.
I do. No heroes.
No heroes?
Without heroes, America drowned in poison. The poison impregnated Mother Earth. She gave birth to a demon child, the miasma. She hates us for what we did to her.
Mother Earth hates us?
Oh, yes. Don't take it personal. Turn your frown upside down, like I do. Namaste.
That's such a mom comment. Turn that frown upside down.
See ya.
All right, so we got to look for plants. That's something else to be aware of. And was there anything in any of her rooms? Some of these buildings have some easy pickings for us, but I don't see anything in this room except mushrooms growing all around. So is that what her herbs are based on? Is the shrooms? And let's just check out the sheriff.
Oh, badass alert! Look who's walking in here.
Food percentages. Let's just read this. Or we get to listen to this one.
The First Family thanks you for your continued support and hard work. We're pleased to announce we have linked your facility's quota and yield percentages to our deliveries of gray, green, and brown nutrition packs. We hope this incentive ensures a timely and satisfactory delivery each month. Gwendol Zen supports this message.
Gwendol Zen supports this message. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kale. I hope nobody else is experiencing any buffering or anything. I think our stream is showing good health on my end, so at least that's what the thing tells us. Let's listen to the sheriff and then move on.
Elvis, who are you, man?
Who am I?
Yeah, skinny little you kicking froggy ass. News travels fast. You in the hero business now?
No, I'm a mechanic.
Bitch, please. I throw a talk jammer in the air, I hit a mechanic. What I need is a warrior. The mayor asked me to hire some deputies. You in?
The mayor.
Listen, Frank,
This is my house. You call me sheriff in my house.
Sheriff, the mayor didn't say anything about deputies.
Sure, you're too busy trying to get through a wall you're never gonna get through. Peachy, until then, your town needs you. Do you need your town?
I guess.
I'll take that as a yes. You are hereby deputized.
Let's talk about
I know
the
how
frog.
to fight men, not monsters. No one knows where these things came from. When they're not laying eggs on everything, they're praying to the miasma like a god. They ripped through Pikeville, turned Fort Mitchell into a ghost town.
That's not gonna happen here.
Yeah, I don't think he's just gonna give us the jammer or whatever it is. The game's gonna make us have to go
Look out for each
find
other.
that one.
All right? Now get.
All right, let's get back out there. Let's get a sense of where we gotta go. Okay, it's back over this way. Because we've been through a lot of the town. The mine's down there, so it's starting to get our bearings a little bit. What's back? So we've been around the mine. We've been over here. Yeah, we kind of came over here, didn't we? Oops, what's in there? Huh, plastic in the bushes. Let's kind of come back down over this way. This is kind of where we were headed. So let's continue off in this general direction. Kind of a... Yeah, it's like you said, there's a lot of... No, I have not found Mother. Everyone calls her by her name and doesn't oh, there's something inside here.
Now that's what I call a collection day. Got us a taste of some real food this time. But you want to know what really flipped my lid? Those pieces of family tech the collectors dropped on us. I don't know where it comes from, but it is light years ahead of what we could cobble together.
All right. Kind of interesting how they have backstories scattered around. Oh, we're in the back of her shop. I definitely did not have my bearings around, but we just kind of kited some plastic from her. Hope she didn't notice.
No one's getting through that miasma wall, Elvis. You best give up and stop torturing yourself. Wearing that glove's like strapping dynamite to your wrist. Be careful.
So what if I do drink too much moonshine and you ain't the judge of me?
We haven't been down this street, have we? The butcher shop?
We're hill people. We don't give up.
Hill people.
You're a good boy, Elvis. Your mama would be proud.
Your house looks like shit.
Oh!
Bite me. It's your house, too.
Look at this Elvis repair shop. I almost didn't notice that sign until he said, "Your house looks like it."
You should clean this yard up. Attract some customers.
It doesn't look like Elvis worries too much about the
No
customers.
good cleaning robot. She'll get us a discount.
Keep talking to me about cleaning and I'll hang you up there.
Oh, what's over here? We're finding loose plastic around our own house, too. What's this?
Tonight is the night, Elvis. I must go. I must leave sedentary. Diggs will take care of you until you're able to take care of yourself. With his help and years of hard work, you will learn to harness the glove's power. And when you do, come find me beyond the miasma wall. There, I will tell you who you really are and who you must become. Promise me, as I have promised you, your mother, Ba-Madi.
Ba-Madi.
Mama's picture. What do you remember about her?
Not a lot. Didn't get much quality time with her.
I keep dreaming about the night she left. Her giving me this glove. Why the hell did she put this responsibility on me?
I don't know. When we find her, we can ask her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we found our house. That's nice.
Miasma Free Gator ready.
Okay, we're going the right way. This says Mines Double. Ah, this is the bar. This is where the, if I recall the name.
Mine's a double.
Mine's a double.
Hey, I just got that.
Mine's a double. So this is where the
double, bitches.
this is where the mayor's robot has a problem. This is Caleb, as a matter of fact.
Elvis and Diggs. What y'all been up to? Hey, try this moonshine. Daddy's recipe.
Ugh, smells like motor oil.
Bingo! It is oil. And some tree bark and, tire rubber. I mean, you can make moonshine from just about anything, guys. Well, in a town of dwindling resources, improvisation is key. Just, don't tell the sheriff.
Okay, what do you not want just to tell the sheriff?
Damn law's been on my ass all week. Look, I didn't kill Clint Boone. Moonshine killed Clint Boone. all right? Hey, what do I got to do with it? I ain't worried. Sheriff Zebedee can barely walk now.
What happened to him?
Miasma infection in his knee. Got it tracking some thiever in the Badlands.
Sounds painful.
Sounds pathetic. Now he's trying to recruit people to be his deputies.
Tell us something we don't already know. Yeah, the guy, I didn't kill him. The gun killed him.
Every day this town loses something. Hell, I remember our last bottle of whiskey.
I had a beer a few years back.
Oh, don't even get me started on beer. God, I miss beer. I even miss my wife.
Sorry. I didn't know she died.
Ah, nah, she's alive. We just got divorced. Say, I'd never want to betray her confidence, but can you keep a secret? She stashed her valuables somewhere in the town. For 50 plastic, I can reveal to you where the stash is.
You want to steal your wife's stuff?
No, not me. You. You should steal it. If you leave her with nothing, she's gonna come back to me. Look, man, you be doing me a real solid. Just give me 50 plastic, I'll tell you the location of her treasure.
Sure, why the heck not?
Ah, good man. There's a gate behind the bar. Unlock it with this key, and thank me later.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. And
oh, so you're telling me that outside of town, right now, there's just a bunch of monsters? Like real monsters?
Yeah. They killed the Vodder family. I think they're coming for the town.
Whew. I need a drink. It's moonshine o'clock somewhere, right?
They're huge.
Moonshine
Bulletproof,
o'clock.
too.
Maybe they got some kind of big boss alpha type monster. If we kill that boss, we might see the weaker ones back down. And, well, by we, I mean you.
Okay, let's go find out what we got for our 50 plastic or whatever.
Keep on living, amigos.
All right. Whatever we ended up paying him, let's go find. There's something out back or something he said, right? This is out back, right? Okay, I see something back there. Oops, something's right here. Oh, we just made back 10 from what we paid him. Oh, it better be good.
Well, slap me sideways.
So we got some skill points with this one, apparently. It's telling me we've got skill points to spend. This curiously contoured device is said to bring a great happiness to lonely people who lived out their fantasies away from the outside world. As to where this was used exactly, records are uncertain. Perhaps you should use your imagination, unlike the previous owner. Woohoo! We got to level up and increased health. How about that? And we have a ways to spend it, and we haven't really looked at this in detail, so let's get in there right now and see about our character and our party. I think, was it in the party section? Yep, this is it. In the skill deck, you can exchange points for new active and passive tactical skills. We're used to active and passive from Mutant Year Zero. And later skills will become available when the previous skill in its respective branch has been unlocked. Typical. Skill points can be refunded, however. I don't think we can do that in Mutant Year Zero. So we can actually refund points and then reconfigure our skills at any time outside of combat. Cool. That sounds interesting. We'll find out. Okay, all skills are available in combat, and active skills have cooldowns that last for a number of turns. So we'll have to just keep our eyes open for what's... Now this is Elvis that we're looking at right here. We have only one skill point, and I don't mind spending them as soon as we get them because we can refund them too. So that sounds kind of cool. Let's see. We can add hit points, 20 hit points to your total. Here we can, so we need a skill to be able to do Overwatch. And it has a 3-turn cooldown, so take automatic reaction shots within a selected area. And in here we have Armor Eater shot. Remove up to 2 armor points from a target. And this has this one has a 6-turn cooldown. So of these 3, I'm leaning toward let's give Overwatch a try and see how it works in this game. I think, at least early on, hopefully our health will be okay. And if I'm wrong, we can refund. Yeah, look, it's really easy to refund the skill down there. And let's see what we get to do for you, Diggs. We have also extra hit points. Here we have Big Bro. You can be used as high cover by allies. So Elvis would be able to hide behind you. Yeah, it's kind of does sound like a kill zone kind of a thing. It makes it sound like whoever enters the Overwatch, you shoot as long as you have enough ammo almost. So we'll see. And then sprint and shoot. Sounds like a run and gun to me. Let's see. Allows a bonus action after sprinting. So yeah, I think for starters, I'm taking a little run and gun. And then we can all, like we said, it's really nice choosing stuff because I don't have to worry about making the wrong choice at some point. We can just change it. So that's kind of cool. And I don't think we have anything else that we need to deal with. Nothing else in our backpack. Now we have consumables of an energy cell and a 1 metapod. And quest items. Well, we found that mine storage card, and we just chose not to go down into the mine yet. So I think we're pretty current there. So this being the first of an episode, normally we'd stop after an hour. If you all are okay, I'm going to...
Come on, man. Smoke sticks. Backy.
Smoke
Not for me.
sticks.
That's a gateway
Backy.
drug.
Gateway to what? Ain't no drugs left in this town.
I think we're just going to explore a little further before we call it a day.
There's a girl.
Looks like we have to go this way.
I've seen her around town before. Hey, what's your name?
My name is Get the Hell Away From Me Before I Pop a Cap in Your Ass.
Nice to meet you too.
And now, is that Mystery Girl? Does she look like that person we saw up here? Party. No, this isn't where I get to go to see... Wait, let's go to Codex. Yeah, here we go. People. Is she that Mystery Girl? Oh, this is a Mystery Girl. She said, but didn't we learn about somebody else? So these are all the people we meet. So we've got those. But wasn't there somebody else? Didn't we have somebody else up here that was named, not Mystery Girl, that we got a peek at? There it is, Jade. Yeah, look at that. Jade is a Mystery Girl. So it looks like Mysterious Gun for Hire, who may eventually be able to join us. So Mystery Girl is a mystery. What have we got? We got somebody up here we can talk to.
Hey, yo, Elvis, Diggs. Sheriff gave me this badge. I'm official gatekeeper to Gator Zone. That sick or what?
Pretty sick, Earl.
Pretty
Guarding
sick.
the border like a boss. Hey, you know that girl over here? I seen her following you.
All right, let's talk about the Mystery Girl. What do you know about her?
Her name's Jade. Snuck into town last week. Heard she's a bounty hunter or something.
Great, just what we need.
You in trouble, Elvis? What does she want?
Not a damn clue, Earl.
All right, looks like we got to go into the Gator Zone. What can you tell us there?
Oh, you don't want to go to Gator Zone. My asthma's acting real weird up there.
Well, looks like we're going anyway. Got any advice?
Yeah, don't come back dead. Here, take this grenade. Makes bad things blow up.
Thanks, Earl. I appreciate that.
Oh, very cool. So he just gave us a frag grenade, right? All right, I like this. Frog monsters?
You saw monsters? For real? Damn, Travis was telling the truth.
He saw him too?
He said he killed 3 of them in a row with his shotgun. He just stayed where he was, dug in like a tick, watched them walk into his line of sight. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! One after the other. Helps to have a gun with multiple rounds.
Hey, Timo, it sounds like a kill zone to me. He just basically described it. Boom, boom, boom. He had enough ammo in his gun, and anything that walked into his path, he killed. So I think that's the way Overwatch will probably work. So if we set Overwatch, we better make sure we check our ammo.
I got some tips for you. Have you seen any barrels out in the wasteland?
Maybe.
Well, these barrels contain some volatile chemicals left by the originals. Try shooting them. It's really cool. But shoot from a distance or you might get hurt.
All right. So I think we're done.
Good luck.
So we did get a frag grenade. I did not, my eyes did not deceive me. So sometimes when exploring old buildings or underground storehouses, boxes of grenades can be found. Most are rusted to heck, but every so often a good one is found. These are useful for damaging enemies and cover. Let's get out there now. Where do we gotta go? Is it around the corner? Oh, we're here. It's not even giving. We're here. Apparently, we're right where we need to go. Yeah, let's go and travel. All right, only one place. Find a torque jammer. So that is our mission here. Find the
Let's make this quick.
jammer.
I got a bad feeling about Gator Zone.
Well, I got a good one. You want to fix your glove, right? Let's get Bertha what she wants.
Sure, searching the wasteland for a tool the size of my hand.
I see something
No sweat.
shiny.
I got your back. You got mine.
Oh, there's steps.
Everything's easy peasy.
Let's get ourselves some plastic. Yeah, this is the shiny one I saw. Okay, we got the plastic up high. Getting our fair share of plastic up here. Now we're up on the high ground here. Can we go down below? No, I don't think I want to go down into that water down below. Check up in this building. Get ourselves some more plastic. I don't see anything else. And here we have Gator Zone. I don't know if we can enter. Is this the way to enter Gator Zone these days with the miasma? Yeah, apparently so. I see a fire up ahead. And I see someone standing there.
Local fauna mutating twice as fast.
Baxter, you shouldn't be out here.
The miasma's spreading. I need to find out why.
Find out in town. It's bad news out here.
You're not my dad, Elvis. You're my friend. We're still friends, right?
Hey, welcome for dropping in. Chveru. My mouth is tangled on that one.
My asthma's been acting weird.
No shit. I don't want to brag, but I am the greatest scientist in town. Only scientist in town.
You don't get it. It's making monsters. We saw him murder the Vodder family.
What? Shit. I should have saw this coming. The last few weeks, there's been this hyper spike in the miasma's flux signals. Like it's getting...
Angry?
Exactly. Someone, something, is pissing it off.
Well, what is pissing off the miasma? Let's look about the bad news.
Screw bad news. I need some good news. You got any?
Well, nobody killed me today.
Wow. Real blast of sunshine, Elvis. You know the difference between me and you?
I got a metal glove and you got a metal arm.
Cute. Difference is, I know who I am, but you're looking for someone to tell you who you are.
Okay. Tell me who I am.
I can't. You are who you want to be. You choose.
Wow, that's some deep shit, Baxter. I'm gonna ponder that.
Wow.
This place is evil, Baxter, and you're too...
Full of light? I'm not full of light.
Seriously, I don't want some creature dragging you back to its hole to, like, turn you into soup or some shit.
Aw, sounds like you're sweet on me. Is he sweet on me, Diggs?
Yeah.
No. Dude.
What?
It's cool, I get it. Who has time for friends when you're looking for family?
Oh, bite me. You're my best friend, Baxter. I just been busy. But we'll hang soon, I promise.
Okay.
Good seeing you, Elvis. Don't get lost out there.
Yeah, don't you get killed out here, Baxter. It looks like we got to go forward to see it, but I see something shining off in the distance. We'll go get that plastic or whatever it is. And then we'll head into the Gator Zone where we're headed. Oh, something else shiny. Okay, here we go into the Gator Zone.
Ah, shit. More
Of
frog
course.
monsters.
Keep cool, little brother. Remember hunting coyotes with Mama? If we sneak up on the bastards, we can ambush them. That gives us the first move.
There's a
What
lot
if
of
they
them.
see us?
Where's Guru?
Okay, so we can split up just like before. In Mutant Year Zero, they can be hidden, all sorts of stuff. Now I'm going to have to get used to this because controllers are different than what I'm used to. Spread out and find great positions before you engage in combat. So, this... Okay, this will help us sneak. Now, where were they? Okay, there they are. Okay, so the tiles are a little bit differently marked than what we're used to as far as sneaking and whatnot. Can we get around this gator? Okay, so there's others farther along. So those are tadpole scouts. We've dealt with those. And this other guy is a tadpole skull crusher. So they're all tadpoles, but the skull crusher would appear to be weaker than the tadpole scouts that we're familiar with already. So, let's split up and get ourselves kind of situated for this guy. And what we'll do is since he's kind of a separate, there's no sneaking per se, but so we don't have silent weapons. And then let's see, where is our friend over here? Okay, I'll get these controllers. They aren't grabbing me too hard. Well, let's get you over here. We'll hide, and we'll go with our ambush right now.
What do you think will happen if I shoot those fuel cans?
Blammo, blammo, bye-bye, Froggy.
We'll find out where are the fuel cans that we can shoot. Let's tab over. And what can we see? Let's go check our shot. So all we see is this guy right off the bat. It's a 72% shot. And I like the idea of taking this shot because these other two will take a while to run to us, I would think. So I think I'm going to take a 72% shot. That's what I'm saying. Oh, didn't we ambush? Okay, I have a little problem down here. Execute action and exit ambush are the same controller. So is there anything else I can use to shoot? Because it takes me out of ambush. So let me try this. Sorry, guys. So controls. Let's get down here. Toggle ambush, which is fine. something else is set for the spacebar too, but I don't see it. So toggle ambush. I guess we'll change that for that key because I don't see the other one that says we need a different key for that one. So what key shall I use? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Not letting me choose. Let's go back. It's not letting me change and choose, which is a little annoying to me. Oh, here, now I can choose. So there, I got it to the Z key, which works for me in the way my hand's situated around there. So let's get back in there and see if we can get this thing to work now. Okay, Z is now ambush. Right? And execute action is there. There. That works for me just fine. So let's get over to our shot. And let's shoot. We got him.
Deader than dead.
The other guys are alerted now, and they're going to be coming for us. It was a crit kill, too. So I do have apparently movement back. Did it say something about giving me extra move? Oh, I still have. Oh, because on the ambush, all I did was shoot, not move, so I can still move. So what I can do is get myself into full cover. I like that idea rather than the half I'm in now.
What you gonna do, coward? Nothing.
Critical kill, AP refunded. Okay, I had a feeling there was probably a pop-up that I missed. Now we got to work on these guys. I don't think, because you don't have the extra range on your weapon, I don't think you have a shot from here. Yeah, no available targets. So we're going to have to see about how... Well, you know what? We don't have Overwatch on you. We have run and gun on you, and there's no way I'm running gunning you forward against two of them. So let's, and this is half, it looks like full cover, but I didn't pay attention to the symbols. That also is half cover. Is there any full cover I can get you in as they charge towards us? Well, I can kind of get you over here, because I don't think they're going to flank us anyway.
Okay, sunshine, I'm right here. Do your worst.
I like that better if they're going to charge us and try shooting. I'd rather have us in full cover. And yeah, they just charge, all out charge. And I'm feeling some flank shots coming up here. I am feeling some flank shots over here. We got Diggs. In fact, Diggs will just move right here, except it's going to take 2 shots. It's going to take 2 shots. So I'll tell you what, I can move here, be a little protected against this guy. And then I could, or I'll move here, give you this shot. And then Elvis, maybe I move here. In fact, let's tab over to Elvis and see what his shot would be or how far he can move. You'd only have a 56% shot on that thing. Well, we're just going to have to live with it. So Elvis, let's move you first for this shot. Or what's your shot from here? No, let's take the shot. Okay, it's only 54 from here, which basically is as good as it would have been if we moved you. So let's just take your shot from here and see if we get lucky and hit. And we did. So that means I'm moving Diggs over for the flank to take care of this guy, and then that'll leave us with a single Tadpole Scout to take out. No, except we don't want to shoot at him. We're going to want to shoot at the other guy. And that was my problem. Yeah, I was pressing the wrong key to switch between them. So 100%, let's finish this guy off.
How to fight. Who's the big man? I am.
And he dropped something.
Diggs, is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I didn't overwatch. Oh, we're flanked. Can he shoot? No, he cannot shoot. So we're in luck. So the good news is, let's we can get Elvis behind full cover. In fact, let's get Elvis chosen, because he's only in half cover. So I can move Elvis here, and once again, we hit on our last 50% shot. Well, we have Overwatch, so just so you know, and you asked, we can do Overwatch like this. Look at that cover. That's a pretty good cone. And it shoots pretty far. So this is not the time, I don't think, for Overwatch. What do you think? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just try it, since it's the last enemy, and so much for the cooldown, right? So rather than keep you there, so if this doesn't work, let's get you behind cover. And I'm saying this cover, I'm going to bring this cover because there's less of him to hide behind to flank this thing. So let's move here. And now let's set our Overwatch and kind of get a sense for how it works. We got 2 shots within us on this Overwatch. Better to test things out, right? When it's not a critical moment. And I can bring you right here, Diggs, for a 76% shot, and we're going to take it. That's a decent percent for me. And we'll see if we can urge him to run at us and try to take shots that way. And our shot... Oh, there's the barrels we could have shot. And we're going to take this shot. So we hit. Let's see if we make him want to move, and if we can hit him when he moves. And we got him.
TKO. Oh, I knew you had it in you.
There's your Overwatch.
It happens in Gator Zone.
There you go, Timo.
Smell that torque jammer from here.
What we just got to do.
Look around.
Let's go see what we have to find. We got this thing that was dropped. An energy cell. So we got another energy cell. We got one of those already. The last shot wasn't it 70 something? Oh, as far as the percentage of the Overwatch shot, I don't remember seeing it either. I'm gonna have to look at the replay. Now, did the other guy drop anything? I think it was just the one guy. Yeah. Okay. So we pretty much came in. Let's go see where they were standing. Is there any loot? You know how often there's loot back where they were standing, kind of a thing? At least in Mutant Year Zero, I'm not seeing any of that loot here. Let's take a look. This is an old ice cream shack. Let's see if we can find the door. There it is. And nothing else in here. What have we got? We got another building over here. There's something inside this one. Gator Zone building. How do we get in this building? I don't see a door. Is there a door I'm not seeing around here somewhere? Ha ha ha! We're gonna make a door. Ha ha ha! Very good. Oh, we got another Metapod. That's very good also. And I notice, you know, remember at the beginning it says our health improves 25% after each battle, I think it said. So as long as we don't get hit too extreme, we can do some basic healing and not have to use a med bot. So that was kind of cool, being able to have that. Let's see if there's anything back here. I'm in the mood to bust some things down. Like this. More plastic. More plastic. And you know, I forgot to look when we were in the shop. We'll look at prices next time we're back in the shop when we get our device that we need when we trade for it. We'll see what else she has available, because I think it's a shop where more likely we'll be able to buy stuff, is what it sounds like. I don't see anything here. Nothing jumping out at me. So where do we gotta go? Kind of back over that way. So let's just make sure we've cleared out this side of the map. Kind of get a sense that we have. This is kind of back where we started. We haven't really checked these buildings, and I see symbols in there.
Originals filled these shelves with all kinds of things.
You buy your own gator, take it home with you.
2 bodies frozen in miasma. They look super old.
Calcified.
You think they were originals?
Yeah, one last tug before the collapse took their souls. Brings a tear to your eye.
Wow. Our happy place.
Dear Diary, 7 years ago, me and Goth Boy had our first date at Gator's home. Weird place for a date, I know, but perfect for a pair of freaks like us. We come back every year on the anniversary of that first date. This is our happy place, but it feels like this time might be our last time. With Mama gone, our friends gone, storm spreading, bars empty. It's just us now. And the only place we have left. Now Goth Boy's coughing and
it ends. So it's interesting that this takes place in Kentucky. I've lived in Kentucky and I've not seen any gators in Kentucky. So in the future, do gators become common in Kentucky, I guess? Are there any gators in that swamp? All right, looks like we got to go forward now. I feel confident that we've kind of scouted out. Oh wait, well, as soon as I say that, we didn't do this building. Looks like it's time to go forward. And we got to keep my eyes open for these barrels, because they can help us in battle if we get a tougher battle ahead of us. So this is a reptile world that we're heading into. It's actually past Gator World. Let's go in.
That old-timer needs help.
We'll sneak in and ambush these bastards.
What the hell are you What do you want from me?
Okay, so we got a tadpole skull crusher. I'm gonna split up.
Diggs is going solo.
Yeah. Diggs, you're gonna sneak. Tadpole skull crusher, tadpole scout, and another skull crusher. And another scout.
Somebody help me!
So there's a lot of them here. And there's something on top of the roof, too. So I tell you what, we've been playing. Well, they actually had the stream started an hour and 45 minutes now. And this is going to be a battle that takes... Which one has a different colored name? Which one? I didn't see that one. Where are we? We'll sneak a little closer. Can I get a view of that guy up high? No, I can't. Oh, he's coming back. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't get caught. My point was, this looks like it's going to be an extended fight. So...
Come on, devil. I'll shove these towards
Holy smokes, I almost got caught like I've done in Mutant Year Zero. So my point was, this looks like it's going to be a hell of a prolonged battle. And we've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes on the stream. Now, maybe it's an hour 40 for total gameplay. And it's going to be quite long if I do this. And we're already longer than our average. So I'm thinking this is a good point to maybe cut it for us. And come back, and we'll be opening a next... Looks like detection changes a bit there. Yeah, it seemed to. It's almost like he got a sniff of us or something, and then he followed. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like we were being followed, so we got to be a little bit careful. I don't know. It just depends, because right now they're spread out. They're very spread out, and I haven't seen them get super close in the center. And then that guy on the roof is got me a little flabbergasted. Tadpole, and he's coming back this way again. So I've made the decision that we're just going to call it at this point, because this is going to be a long battle, Overwatch or not, Timo. I'm sorry. I want to open. This will give us something to look forward to next stream. We're going to open with a fun little battle is what it looks like. So that's my plan. I hope you enjoyed the intro to the game. Typical, especially getting into a town situation. We got a lot of backstory. We got more than our fair share of backstory. But we're going to get more than our fair share of battles coming up and see how that goes. So we have Run and Gun, we have Overwatch available, and we'll see how this goes for us. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for dropping in. Sorry about the confusion at the start of the live stream, but I appreciate y'all being consistent and coming in here. And then we'll pick this one up. The next live stream we'll do of this one will be Saturday. Tomorrow we'll live stream Mutant Year Zero again, and then follow that up on Sunday for Mutant Year Zero. So that's the way I'm planning to do it now. Tuesday, Saturday for Miasma Chronicles, and Wednesday, Sunday for Mutant Year Zero. Just so you guys have a clue. Thanks so much, and we'll see y'all next time. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world, although by now y'all know where. Hope to see you next time. We'll see y'all.